Welcome back to 843 TV. Now, just before the break, Charlie was giving us a little bit of a tease regarding the state of the region. Yeah. Sounds very special. Tell us a little bit about that.
You know, this is an event. Y'all know this event. We've been doing it for over 25 years.
But they may not.
Right, exactly. You know, 800, as we said, 800 of our closest friends come in for lunch that day. And it's just a great way to find out what's going on in your community, to ask questions of your elected officials. We'll have the Mayor of Bluffton will be speaking, Lisa Salka, the Mayor of Hilton Head Island, Mayor Bennett, as well as Paul Somerville, Chairman of County Council, because these are the people that, you know, have an impact on our daily lives. And I think the fun part about it is what we've done is we've actually polled the business community with 1,600 members. Everyone seems to have a point of view, right? So asking our members, what do you think is important? We've taken a number of the hot topics that we've seen, we've all seen in the media and in the news that are trending, and said, you know, what do you want to hear about? Can you guys, anybody have a guess on what some of those top items might be in terms of importance to the community or the business community?
Well, based on what just happened, you know, how do we prepare better in the future? Storm preparation, maybe? Or...
Surprisingly, not on the list.
Really?
Not in the
I know you're going to tell us, though. Let's
well,
hear
you know
it.
what? I'll tell you. I'll give you a little sneak peek on the show because we're not quite finished with the survey. But you know what we found over the years of surveying? The initial couple of waves of those survey results really don't change all that much from the end. And so it's workforce.
Oh, absolutely. Now that you say it, I'm not surprised at all.
Workforce, traffic, the commute.
Of course.
That bridge commute is also trending very, very high, as well as affordable housing. But really the availability of a quality workforce, that's those top three are really trending.
That really is a problem here.
Yeah, in all three areas, you know, some things that you've heard a lot of buzz about, whether it's plastic bag bans or fees, and while those are trending and they're important issues to be talking about, when you collectively ask the business community, what matters to you, what do you want to hear about? Those are the three that really trend to the top. So we started it last year. Our elected officials do a videotape presentation. It's great because they hone in on those questions, they get right down to it, and they do 9 minutes each and talk about those, so it's very quick. We'll have a period of question and answer during the actual State of the Region, so people can ask the questions, which is a great thing to have. And then we're so excited to have Senator Lindsey Graham. He's going to be joining us as our keynote. He's a little busy these days. If you've watched the national news with the Graham-Cassidy Act and Obamacare and what's happening with that, that's really gaining some momentum. So what a great opportunity to have him on stage to ask those questions.
Absolutely.
Well, so you have this great event. How do we go to it?
That's my question was too. How do we go to it? When is it?
It's going to be happening here on October the 11th. You can go to HiltonHeadBlufftonChamber.org, click a button, and sign up to go for lunch. It's just a great afternoon, and it's a great, obviously, great networking event. It really is. It's the quintessential gathering of the business community. This is the one I think that over the years has become such a cornerstone event and really does bring everyone together for the event. So I'm really interested to hear what Senator Graham has to say. He's a great. Have y'all heard him speak before?
No.
On TV.
Yes, on TV, not in person.
Great speaker. You will never find really a more sort of down-to-earth, not afraid to say it, politician. In the past, we'd had him speak before, and I was waiting for Senator Graham to arrive. And normally, quite frankly, politicians come with a couple of SUVs and an entourage, and up pulls this sort of nondescript Toyota Honda Camry or something. And I'm still waiting with my clipboard for the senator to come through, and he pops out of the Camry, and I'm like, Senator Graham, hi, nice to see you.
Welcome to Hilton Head Island.
Well, welcome back. And he's just really disarming and charming, and always has some great, but then he's also very serious about what he does. We're fortunate as South Carolinians, he serves on 2 of the top 4 committees in the Senate, which is, you have to have special dispensation to do that. So he has a great worldview, and there's a little going on in the world these days with North Korea, with healthcare.
Sure.
So it's kind of an insider's peek, which we're looking forward to.
That's awesome. So again, just nuts and bolts wise, about how long is the event? Is there a cost for the event?
There is a cost to attend the lunch. That's on the registration form. It's the cost of a simple lunch. I believe it's like, $35, $40, something like that. It's going to be happening 11 o'clock is for registration, and 11:50 it'll start promptly. And we also have the Marine Band, the Paris Island Marine Corps Band, which we so love having.
They're amazing.
Yeah,
they're amazing. They're really, really great. They're really great. So we're excited to have them too, and doing what they do best. And it's just always such a morning of I don't know, pride. You know, you're proud of being an American, about being part of the country and part of the community. So
Now, another great event coming up for women focus is Thrive. Tell us about Thrive.
First annual Thrive Conference. You know how great, I think the tagline is empower, engage, educate. Great time to have a bunch of women coming together. Some of our keynote speakers are just really fantastic. We're going to have 3 big keynotes talking about issues that matter to us, whether it be getting ahead in our careers, balancing our personal and professional lives, and then going into breakout sessions, which are really getting down to some nuts and bolts, whether it's how to get healthy, getting healthier, whether it's just good career advice, financial advice. It's just something special, I think, happens when women gather. And so the Thrive Conference is in partnership with SCORE, Service Corps of Retired Executives, who we work with very closely. So we're excited to be doing this event, and this is our first annual. So we'll see.
That's great.
See how this goes, and we're trending it into a series of luncheons throughout the year.
And where will that be held?
That's going to be held, I believe, at the Sonesta. You can go to HiltonHeadBlufftonChamber.org and get all the details on that.
I was just going to say, I'm sure we can find all our information because your website's fantastic.
Oh,
There's
thank
so
you.
much information packed into that site.
Thank you. It's got and you know, we've just recently, not too long ago, launched the Community Connect calendar on that website.
Yes.
Really
Great.
wanted to be the community. You know, you always have conflicts. Do you ever go and you planned your event and there's another one for it, or you just on a Thursday night go, what are we going to do this weekend? Go to the Connect calendar, you can find it all there.
Now we know how to fill our schedule.
Yeah.
Charlie, thank you, and we've got more coming up, so stay right here. We'll be right back.